This week, a man has fallen off his bike going very, very quickly.
It's the 44 of Aaron Canet. Canet's in the middle of the track. Get up!
It looks painful. Let's find out about this and much more in your weekly roundup. We start this week's roundup with news from Honda. They showed us the new 11th generation Civic this week. It is just a concept and the model that we can see is a saloon, which apparently we will not be getting in the UK, but it gives you a good idea of what your new family hatchback might look like. For us at Is It Fast, we are looking forward to the new Type R, but tell us, what do you think of the new Civic, and do you think the new Type R is going to look tasty, tasty, sweet on the tongue? Onto two wheels now, and look what happens to Moto2 driver Aaron Canet as he flies off his KTM in Portugal last weekend. He was really lucky to avoid getting hit by 5 of his fellow riders as he scrambles his way to safety. The Portuguese Grand Prix overall was super exciting, especially qualifying. The race itself was won by local boy Miguel Oliveira, who took victory on his KTM, and that means that over the last 5 seasons in MotoGP, there has been 16 different winners. That's crazy. Name me a championship with more winners. News from Volkswagen now, and their mid-size SUV, the Tiguan, has been given the R stamp. That means that there is a turbocharged petrol engine at the front producing 315 horsepower. That power is put to the ground through a new 4-wheel drive system, but basically it's a mid-size compact SUV with a little bit of more brute force. Begs the question, why not just go out and get the new Golf R instead? It's probably as practical and just as powerful and definitely quicker. So, consumer advice everybody, we say get the Golf R, not the Tiguan R. This week Audi announced the Q5 Sportback. The Q5 Sportback is a more coupe-looking version of the already well-known Q5 SUV. It's pretty quick, it's got a 330-ish horsepower engine in the front. You'll be able to have it with 4-wheel drive, you'll be able to have it with a 3-cylinder diesel engine. Basically, it can accommodate all of your family needs while looking a little bit more like a sports car. You're probably going to have to sacrifice a little bit of room in the boot, but tell us what you think. Are these coupe cum SUV hybrids something that we like or something that we don't? Tell us in the comments. The racing in the British Touring Car Championship might have ended for 2020, but the drama certainly hasn't. For fans, we look forward to a host of new cars joining the grid in 2021, and this week Sicily Motors announced that they're replacing their A-Class with a BMW 3 Series. That news is pretty big, mainly because, well, I thought they were going to replace the Mercedes A-Series with some more Mercedes, possibly a C-Class. The 3 Series has been hugely successful in the British Touring Car Championship, having won pretty much every competition it's entered in the last 2 years. So, from everybody here at Is It Fast, well, good luck, Sicily, with your 3 Series. I'm sure you'll do really well. Thank you for watching Is It Fast, your weekly roundup of what's been going on in the car and motorsport world this week. Remember, if you liked what you watched, follow us on your social media platform of choice. Like, subscribe, follow, do whatever you need to do to make sure that you stay up to date every single week. Thank you for watching and stay safe. SUV news from Volkswagen. They've released a Tiguan R. Don't buy that, buy the Golf R. Same engine, smaller car.